Connection established.
Access granted.
Good day everyone. Today we are going to discuss shortest job first or SJF, a CPU scheduling method. Shortest job first or SJF is an algorithm in which the process having the smallest execution time is chosen for the next execution. This scheduling method can be preemptive or non-preemptive. It significantly reduces the average waiting time for other the processes awaiting execution. The full form of SJF is shortest job first. There are characteristics of SJF scheduling. First, it is associated with each job as a unit of time to complete. Second, this algorithm method is helpful for batch type processing, where waiting for jobs to complete is not critical. Third, it can improve process throughput by making sure that shorter jobs are executed first, hence possibly have a short turnaround time. And last, it improves job output by offering shorter jobs which should be executed first, which mostly have a shorter turnaround time.
Non-preemptive SJF in this type of scheduling algorithm, if one process is allocated for the CPU, the process sticks to the CPU until the process becomes in a waiting state or gets executed. Suppose there are 5 processes shown in the below table and they have their own burst time and average time.
So, ito yung ginawa naming Java program for the shortest job first non-preemptive priority scheduling. So, let's try to run it. So, enter number of process. Lagay natin is 5. Process 1 arrival time. Let's try 3. For the burst time, 4. Process 2 is 5. 9 for the burst time. Process 3 is 8. Then 4 for the burst time. For the process 4 is 0. And 7 for the burst time. And process 5 is 12 for the arrival time and 6 for the burst time. So let's try to enter it. So as you can see, lumabas yung completed or end time, turnaround time, and waiting time. So for the process 1, ang complete or end time niya is 11. For the process 2 is 30. For the process 3 is 15. For the process 4 is 7. For the process 5 is 21. And for the turnaround time, process 1 is 8. For the 2 is 25. Process 3 is 7. Process 4 is 7. And process 5 is 9. And also for the waiting time, process 1 is 4, process 2 is 16, process 3 is 3, process 4 is 0, and process 5 is 3. So the average turnaround time is 11.2 and the average waiting time is 5.2. So let's try to explain it. So here we have a PowerPoint presentation to explain to you the results or bakit naging ganun yung results niya. So let's discuss first. Let's discuss it briefly. So SJF, shortest job first. So mainly is ang inaano natin dito, ginagamit na criteria is burst time, which is BT. So burst time, big sabihin ginagamit siya pag nagkasabay-sabay yung process sa CPU ng mga task. So ayan, burst time. And then isa siyang non-preemptive. So non-preemptive means once na process enters the CPU, so automatically kailangan ubusin yung burst time niya. And ang mostly tinitignan sa burst time is sino yung pinakamaliit na burst time. So kung sino yung pinakamaliit, siya yung unang ma-process. So let's put na yung kaninang pin-provide natin na arrival time and burst time. So here it is, yung nilagay natin kanina sa program. So first, magka-create tayo ng Gantt chart para mapakita natin yung pag-process ng bawat process na in-input natin. So tignan natin dito guys, makikita natin na ang pinakamaliit na burst time sa kanila is P1 and P3. Pero tandaan natin na ang burst time lang, gagamitin lang siya pag nagkasabay-sabay yung process sa RAM. Pero ang titignan pa rin natin talaga is yung arrival time. Kung ano yung pinaka mauunang mag-umpisa. So, as we can see here, ang pinaka mauuna or mabilis na arrival time is yung P4. So, let's try a Gantt chart. So, mag-i-start tayo sa 0. Bali, ang mauuna is yung P4 dahil 0 ang arrival time niya. So, siya yung mauuna mag-process. So, ang burst time niya is 7. So, we would put P4 and then the 7 yung end time niya. Tapos, next, hanapin natin kung ano yung mga pumasok na processes na after mag-end time nung process 4. So, we can see here na ang nakasabay niya is yung process 1 and process 2. So, dito na ngayon papasok yung burst time since meron na nagkasabay na process. So, i-check na natin dito, i-base na natin dito is yung burst time. So, as you can see, P1 and P2 have P1 have a burst time of 4 and while P2 have a burst time of 9. So, makikita natin na ang mas maiksi or mas mabilis na burst time ay yung P1. So, P1 ang susunod na mapaprocess ni CPU. And ang end time niya, i-add lang natin from 7 to 4. So, 11. And may iwan pa rin si P2 kasi hindi pa siya na-process. So, sa span ng 11 time 11, may kita natin na meron ulit papasok na process. So, tanggalin na natin yung P4 and P1. So, here makita natin na in the span of 7 to 11, bali pumasok na si process 3. So, ngayon, since nagkasabay ulit si P2 and P3, i-check ulit niya yung burst time. So, kung ano yung pinakamaliit na burst time, siya ulit yung sunod na mapaprocess. So, P2 has a burst time of 9 and P3 has a burst time of 4. So, ang susunod na mapaprocess ni CPU ay si process 3. So, here. And then, bali may iwan pa rin si process 2. So, tanggal na si process 3. At the time niya is, so from end time 11, i-add lang natin yung burst time ni process 3, which is 4 time 4. So, 11 plus 4 is 15. So, tanggal na si process 3. Bali, si process 2, ano pa rin siya, naka-waiting time pa rin siya. So, in the span of time 11 to time 15, may kita natin, meron ulit na susunod na sasabayin na process, which is si process 5. As you can see, waiting ulit silang dalawa, nagkasabay ulit sila ng process. So, ang pagbabasihan ulit natin is yung burst time. So, as you can see, the burst time of P2 is 9 and the burst time of P5 is 6. So, P5 ang mas maiksing burst time. So, siya ang susunod na mapaprocess ni CPU. And then, add lang ulit natin yung end time niya. So, from 15 plus 6 is equals to time 21. And then, lastly, syempre, may iwan na lang is si P2. So, siya na yung last na mapaprocess. And add lang natin yung burst time niya. So, 9 plus 21. So, ang end time niya is time 30. So, let's try to calculate naman yung CPU utilization. So, kasi, kailangan dapat 100% yung CPU utilization niya dahil may chance na maging mali yung computation kapag hindi nag 100%. So, to calculate the CPU utilization, so, check lang natin yung end time nila nung lahat ng process. And add lang din natin yung burst time nilang lahat. So, for the CPU utilization, let's try to add the burst time. 4 plus 9 is equals to 13. 13 plus 4 is equals to 17. 17 plus 7 is equals to 24. And 24 plus 6 is equals to 30. So, 30 yung burst time summation niya. And for the end time, so ito, 30 over 30 times 100% lang natin siya. So, equals to 100%. Ayan. And then, ang susunod nating hahanapin or i-compute na is yung end time or completed time, turnaround time, and waiting time. So, for the end time, ang titignan lang natin dyan is kung kailan or what time sila nag-end yung bawat process. So, for example, P1, ito, has ended at time 11. So, time 11. And P2 has ended at time 30. And P3 has ended at time 15. P4 has ended at time 7. Ito. And P5 has ended at time 21. Ito. And then, for the turnaround time, ang computation lang yan is yung end time or completed time minus arrival time. So, let's try to compute the turnaround time. So, for the process 1, 11 minus 3 is equals to 8. Then, 30 minus 5 is equals to 25. And 15 minus 8 is equals to 7. 7 minus 0 is equals to 7. And 21 minus 12 is equals to 9. And then, for the waiting time, ang computation niya is turnaround time minus burst time. So, 8 minus 4 is equals to 4. 25 minus 9 is equals to 16. 7 minus 4 is equals to 3. 7 minus 7 is equals to 0. And 9 minus 6 is equals to 3. So, nakuha na natin yung end time, turnaround, and waiting time. So, now let's compute na yung average turnaround time. So, yung average turnaround time is i-add lang natin yung summation ng turnaround time ng lahat ng process and i-divide lang natin sila kung ilang processes sila. So for example, i-add natin 8 plus 25 is equals to 33 plus 7 equals to 40 plus 7 equals to 47 plus 9 equals to 56. So ang summation niya ng turnaround time is 56 and then ang number of processes is 5. So 56 over 5 and then ang result niya is 11.20. And for the average waiting time naman, so summation lang din siya ng lahat ng waiting time ng process and kung ilang process siya. So 4 plus 16 is equals to 20, 20 plus 3 equals to 23, plus 0 plus 3, 26, over 5, since 5 processes siya. So equals 5.20 of 5.2. So ito yung result ng average waiting time and average turnaround time. Now let's see ulit yung result doon sa ating program, if tama ba. So as you can see, same lang din sila, 11, 30, 15, 7, 21. For the turnaround time, 8, 25, 7, 7, 9, and 4, 16, 3, 0, 3. So same lang din ang result ng average turnaround time, which is 11.2 or 11.20, and average waiting time, which is 5.2 or 5.20.